Welcome back to the channel. So we are in Red River, New Mexico. Clayton had a soccer game in Oklahoma. We got up at 5:45, left the house at 7. Clayton had a game in Oklahoma, which was a little over 4 hours from our house. Game ended about 1:30. That was a little over 9 hours after we left the soccer game. We had a nice drive in, not a lot of traffic once we got into New Mexico, but we didn't really pack any food because we were just going to go to the grocery store. So I brought a couple of Mammoose meals with us. We're going to do the Delta Lagniappe biscuits and gravy from Mammoose. And then we've got the beefy enchilada that we're going to try. Mammoose meals are just an unbelievable taste. It's crazy how much flavor Paul and his team can pack in this little bag here.
Yeah, it's really good.
I think it'd be good.
We're gonna finish these Mammoose meals up and go to bed. Like I said, it's midnight and we are all exhausted. Hi guys, good morning. Stephanie and I are fixing to go up to the store. We didn't, like I told you guys last night, we didn't have any groceries or anything. So we're gonna go pick up some waters and some just miscellaneous stuff in town, and probably go into Taos to Walmart later to pick up more groceries. We do like to kind of support the local grocery store here, but you can spend a bunch of money because you're paying for the convenience. So anyways, slept awesome. I was exhausted. Stephanie was exhausted. Kiddos were tired, and but yeah, we slept really well. Bed was comfortable, and just glad that we made the long trek. Yeah, we've got a beautiful view of the mountains. There's a little place right across the road from us called Barely Awake that serves like hot beverages and just drinks and breakfast food and cinnamon rolls. We've got breakfast sandwiches, all that kind of stuff as well. So we're gonna go outside. It's 55 degrees outside, so that is amazing. Coming from Texas, you just don't really realize how awesome it is when you come to Red River in the middle of the summertime and have temperatures like this. 83 is the high, but it won't stay that way very long. And so let's go to the store and let's go pick up some food at Barely Awake this morning. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful day out here in Red River. So the old Ram Bam made it out here yesterday after about 12 and a half hours, 13 hours on the road. So he hung in there. Started up good. All right, well, Steph's putting a little bit of makeup on, and so we're gonna drive down to the store. I'll show you. I know I showed you guys in some of my other videos, but in case you're new, I'll show you kind of what Red River looks like. Got the low tire pressure on my tires this morning with the change in temperature. But yeah, this is the town of Red River. Feels really good outside. A lot of people wearing shorts and t-shirts right now. Still the same old Red River, which makes it really nice. The Red River Brew House right there that we're just passing, that's kind of one of the newer things. I mean, it's been here for several years now, but it's kind of one of the newer things that they've added here to Red River. And then of course some other restaurants and stuff like that, but no McDonald's, no Whataburger, no nothing like that. So pretty cool. This is usually where we come to get groceries when we're here in Red River. Morning. What? So they got everything just like a regular grocery store does. And it's just right down the street. Get some milk. Trying to get the boys. You want me to get a milk? Yeah. Everything is more expensive here, but it's all about the convenience. So plus you're supporting a local town, but I mean they've got the shelves are full of everything right now. All the fresh produce. Go get some Coke Zeros. Oh, down the cereal again. How are you this morning? Good. Say, Steph was really tired last night. I was giving her a hard time. I said, I expected a little bit more of a reaction out of you on that mammoose meal. And she's like, I was just tired, but it's delicious. But they got everything you can really want all in one place. It's always fun loading up heavier things with one hand while you're holding the camera. All right, off to Barely Awake. I actually feel like I could put some shorts on. Beautiful view. And they're busy this morning. Colton, stay on the sidewalk, bud. Up your paws, buddy.
I need to order food first. I'm gonna look around.
You too. Excuse me. Thank you. Hey, I got the food, guys. All right, we got our breakfast. So we got 3 cinnamon rolls and 2 bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwiches. So I think Stephanie and I are gonna split a sandwich. Oh, Colton, don't run across the street without looking both ways. So we're gonna get those split up, and I think we'll have a good breakfast. All right, guys. So this is what one of the biscuits or sandwiches looks like: bacon, egg, and cheese. Look at those massive cinnamon rolls. I mean, those are pretty good sized cinnamon rolls right there. Y'all ready to eat? Yeah. We got the coffee made, and now we're gonna chow down. Colton's playing on this like a jungle gym. We might need to take him to the park later. What do you think, Clay? Okay, good. All right.
But he's fine.
No. You hear that, guys? This is what we have to deal with all the time, having 2 boys. All right, now I'm gonna try mine and see what it tastes like. It's comfy, cozy. I think I see myself.
Why you have that and that?
Because Mommy and Daddy split it, and you got a whole one.
No,
I can see myself taking a nap in this chair this week sometime.
Thanks, Barely Awake for breakfast.
Yeah, Barely Awake. You guys ought to check them out. We'll probably eat there again, maybe once or 2 more times. Definitely going to go back there and do some shopping, right?
Yeah.
So.
Maybe they should make breakfast every day.
Oh, we'll just get breakfast from them every morning.
Try a new thing every day. Unless dishes to wash.
Those biscuits are soft. Good, aren't they?
Coffee. I ain't drinking coffee.
Good stuff. Dang, look at that little pike. I never have caught a pike. Have y'all never caught one, have you? No, you haven't. That's so cool. Those are so like just beautiful fish, but man, those teeth. All right, guys. So now we are gonna go head over to storage and check out the side-by-side. We got to make sure that we've got the kids' helmets there because if you're 18 and under, you have to wear a helmet and eye protection whenever you go on the side-by-sides. So we keep it out at a little storage unit just down the road. It stays covered and everything. And so we're going over there real quick and just going to double check that before we head to Walmart in Taos to pick up some groceries. All right, now I just got to remember what key is what. Oh, first try. Nice. Like all the tires are up. That's good. Put a plug in the tire last time, and that held up. So I'll still probably check the air in the tires before we start riding. Oh, the helmets are in the back.
Yay!
Yay! Good news. The helmets are in the back, so now we don't have to buy helmets. So now the only other thing that we got to do is check to see if it'll start. And if it doesn't start, I've got my jumper in the back of the truck, so I'm not too worried about it. But we'll try it and see if this solar has been doing its job. Let's see here. Hey! Man, 3 for 3. Yeah, solar did its job. So now all we got to do is get the sticker from the community house so we can drive it on the streets. And so we can't get that till tomorrow because they're closed today. So we will come back and pick this thing up tomorrow. This is the kind of other end of town. We always go into that all seasons right there. We got some restaurants back over here. Yesterday's diner. Some more lodging and stuff like that. So there's a lot of national campgrounds kind of out this way. And Clayton and I stayed at one called Goat Hill. And that was a really nice spot. It is a national park or whatnot, so you do have to pay to stay there, but you don't have to. They don't have electricity and they don't have like running water, but they do have bathrooms, like those vault bathrooms. So we're gonna pass that here in a second, and I'll show you what that looks like. Kind of scouting out some other national parks out here as well. But they're always just so busy around the summertime. So we'll show you some of those when we get closer to them. So we just passed the Junebug campground, but unfortunately I didn't have my camera ready. So I'll try to catch that on the way back.
Can we try to go hunting?
Kids say the darndest things. Fawn Lakes That's another national forest campground. Never stayed there. I have driven through there. Pretty nice place to camp. It always is very busy there. But I don't know what it is about that Goat Hill one, if it's because maybe it's only like 5 spots they have out there and it's right off the highway, or not really a highway but the main road through town and all that, and that's why it's not as busy. Now we're coming up to the Elephant Rock on the right hand side here. That's another campground. They've got several of them all along here, but there's a ton of spots for primitive camping that you can find out here. It's just, you never know. It's hit and miss if you're gonna be able to utilize them or not. But I've marked, golly, probably 8 to 12 spots out here in the area on Onyx, which, Onyx is a nice tool. Let's see, there's another national park, La Bobita, but it looks like it's closed off right now. So not sure why they've got RVs out there, but looks like it's closed off. Oh, there's the other campground, Columbine Canyon. Oh, right there. Can't miss this Goat Hill. Dang, they're busy right now.
Oh,
So that's it right there.
they should pack a few more people in.
That's the national campground. Man, yeah, we stayed at that back spot where all those people are. Golly, that's crazy. I've never seen that place that busy before. And then there's some spots there. Looks like people are doing some truck camping. Coming into Cuesta, which is the next little town. When you
Whoa, look how pretty.
yeah,
Look how pretty.
some beautiful scenery out here. Goodness gracious. So it's kind of like got a lot of Adobe style houses out here. Really, New Mexico has a lot of this. You'll see that in Cuesta, you'll see it in Taos, and then you'll see it in Santa Fe. It's got like these stucco style houses and stuff like that out here, shops and everything. It's actually really busy out here right now. I don't think we've been out here in a while that had so many cars like in Cuesta. Usually Red River's fairly busy, and so is Taos, and then Santa Fe. A lot of beautiful jewelry and stuff, the turquoise jewelry and stuff, like the Indian jewelry and all that they sell. But yeah, so Cuesta's the other little town that you come into before you guys get into Taos. So we're coming into Taos now. Still pretty in the mountains and everything like that. Kind of tend to stay towards like the Angel Fire, Eagle's Nest, and Red River, just because less commercialized is what we're about when we want to get out of the city of Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas area. We want to be out towards nature and get away from all the hustle and bustle of the normal fast food commercialized areas. We're about 2.5 miles from Walmart. After 45 minutes in Walmart in Taos, New Mexico, which is crazy itself. All different types of people, some homeless people standing around the aisles and everything like that, but nobody messed with us. But $200 later, we have about a little bit in the seat and some in the floorboard. So we got some food, snacks and stuff to last us for the rest of the week. So we'll be back in Red River, should be around just about 10 minutes before 2. So we're gonna try to get some Shotgun Willie's food before they close at 2 o'clock. So we're gonna try to call ahead and get it ordered, so we're not the guys showing up right before they're gonna close asking for a bunch of food. So yeah, we're gonna get that and take it back to the place and eat it. I'll show you what that food looks like when we get done. All right, we got Shotgun Willie's cheeseburgers, bacon cheeseburger. Colton got like a brisket sandwich, and then Stephanie got a burger and some onion rings. So we're gonna enjoy our lunch. It's already 2 o'clock, man. We're gonna hang out, enjoy our lunch, and I'm pretty sure that there is a nap, or at least resting, taking it easy. All right, guys. So we came over to the this little park that they have off of Millette Road. It's called the Millette Canyon Park. It's also the same road that people take up to get up. I think it's like Cabresto Lake and many different spots. There's some primitive camp spots down the road, and a bee swarming around me. And so we came over here. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot of new additions. They did add this little covered pavilion over here, and looks like they've just been trying to kind of keep this all maintained and everything. They got this little skate ramp, bike ramp kind of area. There was like a tennis court, and then they've got the playground here, and then down at the very front of the entrance they've got like pickleball and like a basketball area. And usually in the wintertime when it's snowing a lot, or there's a lot of ice and stuff, they've got like a little hill down there that you could climb up and slide down. So we've got like a disc golf course out there too.
If you do this, then you'll get a little bit speed.
Like that?
It's weird swinging the older you get. Good one. Good one. Got it. Whoa.
Low fives. Oh.
High fives, low fives. Here comes big boy. Pick your feet up.
High fives.
You do it now, Colton. Ready, go. No, you're not scared. It's that other slide's higher than this one. You can do it. There you go. Pick your feet up. Go. See? That was fun. All right. Colton and I are waiting in the truck while Stephanie and Clayton are ordering some pizza. We usually, for sure, one time while we're here, go to Main Street Pizzeria, which used to be called Anchovies, and it was owned by a really nice guy named Trinity and his family. Really good pizza. Main Street Pizzeria bought them out, and I believe they still use the same crust that Trinity used. But either way, it's a really great pizza place, and we usually get 2 or 3 pizzas, so it lasts us several days for lunch and leftovers and stuff like that. So she just turned the order in, and now we're going to drive around and go to a couple more shops. So after we went to the park, we went over to Main Street. What is it called? Main Street Mercantile? Yeah, we went there, and now I think we're going to go check out a couple more shops while we wait on the pizza to get ready. See, that looks like a chair my size right there. That looks comfy.
No, it's a hard.
What? Oh boy.
It's taller than people.
That is a big chair, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think the whole family could fit
It's
there.
not big enough.
It's not? That's cool. There's Three Bears Lodge. We used to stay there a lot before we got the cabin here in Red River. And then we always like going over here to Climates and checking them out. They usually got some good gear and everything like that. Colton and I are sitting in the big chair. You actually slide down really good, don't you?
Yeah.
It's almost like a little slide.
Yeah.
I hope I can get up when I'm ready to get up.
Daddy, you can just climb through there.
Oh, I can?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that looks better. Yay. All right, so I found some quarters. We'll see if this thing works.
Oh, I didn't know you threw me that.
That's an old school machine right there. 50 cents. Now you got to put one hand up like you're riding a bull. Yeehaw! And say yeehaw!
Yeah.
All right, before we dig into this pizza, this is the pepperoni, hamburger, and cheese. It still looks like it's the same crust like I was telling you guys about. Its crust is really good. Usually we get like cheese bread, but because we got 3 pizzas.
I want this one.
Okay, we got 3 pizzas because we're gonna planning on having this for leftovers when we go up into the mountains, maybe tomorrow or the next day for a picnic. God is great,
God is good. Let us thank Him for our food. By His hands we are fed. Thank you for our daily bread. Amen. So is this just recorded already?
It might have been one from this past week.
Through the murk, Paul makes first contact. A 13-foot
It's a
shark
shark.
rising out of the gloom. And it confirms their hunch. The sharks are here.
All right, guys, good morning. It's our second day at Red River. Woke up to some beautiful weather again this morning. It was 60 degrees when I checked my phone earlier, and it's supposed to get up to like 85 today. So gonna be like the warmest day of the week, about like what yesterday was. And then tomorrow we're gonna be in the high 70s with a bit more of a chance of rain. So gonna cook some breakfast up, and then we're gonna go over to town to get the tags for the side-by-side. All right, breakfast is ready. Time to eat. You hungry? Yeah. Colton just got up, and Steph just got out of the shower, so we're gonna eat our breakfast. So this is where you go if you need to get your tags for your side-by-side in Red River. It's called the Red River Conference Center. Go in there and take your paperwork with you and get a tag. So we're gonna go in there and grab that real quick. All right, we're stopping at this Gold Hill Hardware and Lumber. It's kind of like the local hardware store. Clayton's gonna look at some flies and stuff like that, lures, and then we're gonna see if they have any coolant here, and then we're gonna go hit the trails. But yeah, that's it right here. They got a lot of things: camping stuff, fishing, plumbing, electrical, all kinds of stuff. So definitely a good place to stop at if you need anything while you're in town at Red River. No luck on the side-by-side just yet. I was checking all the coolant levels and the oil and everything like that, just making sure everything had fluid in it. And I noticed that the coolant reservoir was on low, and unfortunately we don't have any of the coolant that's made for a Yamaha Viking side-by-side. And I checked several ATV places around here that rent them, and most of them are Polaris and Can-Am, and none of the other hardware stores or anything had any that would work with that. They did have antifreeze, but nothing for a Yamaha. So there's a couple places in Cuesta that we're going to have to check, but it's going to have to wait till tomorrow now because that store doesn't open on Mondays, only Tuesday through Saturday. So now we are eating our lunch that we packed to eat to go up on top of Goose Lake. And so now we're going to just finish up our lunch. I think we're going to do the ski lift today, like I was saying, and then tomorrow we might do the side-by-side if we can get the coolant. I don't want to damage anything on the motor by running it on low, and I don't want to just add water to it. I want to get the correct stuff. So I guess we're going to do that, but tomorrow's the best chance of rain. I think it's like a 60% chance of rain, and then tomorrow's the coolest day of the week in the high 70s. So we'll see. We might try to do it tomorrow if we can get the coolant. If we can't get the coolant, then we're unfortunately going to have to take the side-by-side back and won't get to do any like trails or anything like that. But we'll see how it goes.
Okay, you can follow this chair. Stand up
Okay.
here, please.
All right, we're getting on. You ready, Clay?
Yeah. Coming.
That was a little chipmunk. All right, you ready?
Bye bye.
Thank you.
See ya.
Here we go.
I love the tickets.
All right, we are on the ski lift again. We've done this about 10 times. So it's about a 30-minute ride up and a 30-minute ride down, but always offers up some pretty views, and should be fun like always. Hopefully it's a little cooler once we get up top. We got a nice little climb up the hill here. You can't really tell how steep this is unless you're walking it, but every time we walk this thing, you're breathing pretty heavy with the altitude whenever we walk this. Isn't that right, babe? You don't think it's going to be a steep climb until you start walking it, and then you're like, wow, the altitude makes it harder to breathe for sure. There's a couple cool spots up here that we marked our initials in. If you've watched any of our other videos, we marked our initials in a tree with Stephanie and I before we got married when we were dating. And then there's a spot further up the hill that we did after we had Clayton, and then when we had Colton, we added Colton to the engraving on a tree. So we've got the one up here that's just Stephanie and I, and then one further up there that's got all four of us. So we'll show you those when we get up there. It was splitting real bad, and I think it's still here for now. It's like the bark's coming off of it, but still, you could still make out just the small. So it says JTSW. So it was, Jacob Taylor and Stephanie Whitehead at the time when we came up here. So it's still there. Might not make it much longer. I think it's been about a year since we came up this way, and looks like it might debark by the time we come up here next time. So might get a picture of that just to save. So pretty cool to see that. We just Clayton and I just ran up that part of the mountain, and I'm breathing pretty heavy. Here's our name here: JT, ST, CT, and CT. So you can see these are older, and then Colton's is newer. So we came back and did these three like I was telling you guys, and then once we had Colton, we added him to it. We had space right there to put them all together. So pretty cool. All right, well, we just kind of got through exploring, and Stephanie was looking on her phone. Maybe we've got some, I don't know if you could see it, but might have a little bit of a storm coming. Nice little breeze just came through, like almost like a different kind of a front or whatever. Let's see, we're at 9,718 altitude right now, so it's probably going to take us about 10-15 minutes to make it back to the chair for the ski lift. So we're going to go ahead and get on that, because if you're not on it by 4:30, you're walking down. So what takes 30 minutes to get up here on a ski lift, I think took us, how long did it take us when we went down there? Probably 2 hours, 2.5 hours. One time we got stuck up here, we decided to walk down with my mom and dad and then Stephanie and I. And boy, by the time we got done, our feet were exhausted, our legs and everything were tired, and my mom had to sit down on her butt and slide on her butt all the way down the very last little ski slope before you get to the bottom of the hill by the ski house or whatever. So we're gonna get back over there to the ski lift and get back down. Hey, you did it! Thumbs up. Yay. I think we might go to a couple more shops, go to Barely Awake, get a smoothie or something, maybe go someplace to get some ice cream. I use this little dry fox bag. I've never really used this thing. It's kind of small, but it worked out good just to put some waters and my camera stuff in it. So, and it just folds down into like one little small bag. It weighs hardly anything, so I actually put it to good use for this ski lift ride. Guys, we had a fun afternoon. Ended up going on some trails, walking along the river, seeing a lot of trout, met some nice people along the way, and just had a good afternoon chilling, hanging out. Went to a couple of shops. So we've got these chicken pot pies to eat for dinner, and then we're gonna probably run to the store and get some more waters, maybe pick up some dessert, and just enjoy our night. So we will see you guys in the morning. We'll figure out what we're gonna do with the side-by-side and all that other fun stuff. Take care. Have a good night. All right, guys. Good morning. It is day number 3. No, Sunday was the first day. Second, yeah. This is the 3rd day. Waking up in Red River. And Stephanie and I are out here enjoying our coffee this morning before the kids get up and start making the day interesting. So, feels good out here this morning. I don't know see what the temperature says on my, says it's, I don't know if that's right or not. It says it's 50 degrees. I don't feel like it's 50 degrees. Feels great, whatever the temperature is. Still able to wear shorts and a t-shirt for me. Stephanie's still kind of got her pajamas on. It says it's 59 degrees right now, which is very, very nice weather. Got a great view of the mountains here, and just kind of enjoying some quiet time. It's actually very quiet on the road right now, minus the trash man that just picked up a dumpster and dumped it, but other than that, it's really quiet out here. We are at Wildcats Den Diner in Cuesta, New Mexico. So far the service has been good, and the food's supposed to be good. Stephanie looked it up online, and it's way better priced. We're excited to try this out. We got that, onion rings, burger, french fries, same for me, and then Clayton got the patty melt with bacon. Appreciate it, thank y'all. See ya. I got it. Alright guys, if you're ever in Cuesta and you want some good food, make sure you stop at the Wildcats Den. They have really good service. Everybody's super nice. They got a lot of good food. And I gave them some merchandise stuff, some stickers. And here, hold my drink. I gave them some stickers. Told them I'd give them a shout out on the channel. So make sure you check them out. Good food and way cheaper than eating in Red River. So not that we don't like to support Red River, but it gets expensive to eat there whenever you are eating there several days in a row. It gets pretty expensive. So anyways, check them out. We're gonna go over to Napa's and see if we can find some coolant. Maybe they've got something there that'll work. We've been looking online and maybe have found a remedy, but I just don't want to screw up anything. So we're gonna look around and see, and then go from there. So maybe our hopes aren't completely shot on the side-by-side, even though we did go park it and put it up. We're gonna do some more checking, and then we'll see what we come up with. All right, guys, change of plans. Look what we got back out of storage. Fixing to go hit some trails. We ended up getting some of this Ison Blue. This is the concentrate one, so I had to get some distilled water and mix it 60-40. We found some forms online. We did. My mom found some back home, and it's going to work out just fine. Got it up to full, and it didn't take very much, so I don't think it was really that low, but I'm not sure how much coolant these machines hold. So I topped it off to full, so we've got the extra in the back just in case, and checked all the other fluids were good. So we're gonna go hit some trails. All right, guys, we made it up to Greeny Peak. There used to be a sign right here, if you remember in one of our videos with Colton holding his hands out when we were doing a side-by-side ride. They've got used to have a Greeny Peak sign there, but unfortunately somebody stole it, and they never replaced it. So man, it feels good up here. See what the temperature is. Showing to be 69 degrees up here right now. So it feels really good, nice and windy, but you can't make off in the distance, but looks like there is definitely some rain over that way. Still full, so that's good. So old side by side did good. Yeah, it is very warm. So anyways, we might try to go find another spot that we can sit down at and relax for a little bit. So we're gonna get back in here and try to find another spot. Guys, we had a little snack. Brought the little Yeti cooler with us. Had some waters and some snacks and stuff like that. So just enjoying the quietness up here. There's nobody else up here right now. And so we've just been enjoying it. And now we're gonna head back and go towards Midnight Meadows. This is Greeny Peak where we're at. We're gonna head up towards Midnight Meadows and then hit the road to some of the primitive camping spots and stuff, and come back around into Red River. spot. Headed to Cabresto Lake on this main road to get in. I've got several spots, like I was telling you guys, marked on the Onyx off-road. It's not like perfectly flat by any means. You'd have to use some rocks or some blocks or something like that. And there's got a fire pit right here, but I mean, you could fit, golly, probably 4, 5, 6 vehicles here. So I'm definitely gonna mark it on my Onyx, and maybe my buddies and I could come back out here and do some primitive camping. It does have a stream that runs through here. It runs around the entire campsite, and it's also got a fire pit down here too. Looks like you could come down here and maybe do some tent camping and be a little bit more off the road, but see how the streams are kind of running. So, but look at the view you would have if you were camping here. If you guys want to maybe try to camp over here sometime. Let's see how cold this water is.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Yeah. It's like the same as. Oh, it's the same.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. But I was talking to a gentleman at a fishing store, and he was saying that this winter they usually get about 180 inches of snow, and they only got about 40 inches. Yeah, that's where all the gophers are, or the little chipmunks are. So they said it's been an extremely dry summertime, and it was a really dry winter time. But man, this is beautiful. Nice breeze. So, like I said, I marked it on the Onyx, and you can see we've got the side-by-side right here, and how much space there is around this entire area. So, don't know that I saw this one before when I marked them. So, anyways, just wanted to show you guys that. There's a cave. I'm not sure what's in there, but we pass it all the time. They have it graffiti spray painted up there on the right side saying help, but it's kind of worn off now. But it's a popular spot to come drive through when you're out here on the road. That's the bear spot that the boys call that, or the bear cave. So just wanted to show you guys that. Gonna go to U Garden Chinese food place to eat. We got all cleaned up and showered, and now we're gonna eat Chinese food for dinner. And rain is fixing to hit us, so we're gonna go inside and see what this is all about. Go. Looks cool. What does it taste like?
Eggs.
It does? It's because it's egg drop soup, huh? I got egg drop soup. What's it taste like, Clay? Does it taste like eggs? Is it hot? What do you think?
Yummy, yummy.
Yummy? Let's try it. Not too bad. Be nice. We got sesame chicken, sweet and sour chicken, and then we got steamed rice. We already ate the wonton and fried shrimp and egg roll. I forgot to film that.
Oops.
But
It's in our tummy.
time to dig in. So we just got through eating at U Garden, I think is how you pronounce it. Everything was good. Anyways, it's still kind of sprinkling outside right now. But we're gonna go to the river and let the boys try fishing and see what happens. And feels awesome outside right now, so we're gonna go to test our luck at fishing and see how that goes. There's a ton of fish all through right here, but they are being super picky. They keep going for the fly, but then
Here, Daddy.
they're not taking the whole fly.
What?
Made it back from fishing. We were pretty tired, just a busy day. Got to try some good food. Anyways, we'll see you guys in the morning. Take care. All right, guys, good morning. It's our final full day today in Red River. We are stopping at Barely Awake to just grab some biscuits this morning. And we're going to go down to the river and let the boys go do some fishing. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Y'all excited?
Yeah.
Clayton did catch one yesterday. And then Colton kept getting real close to getting some, and hopefully we'll have some better luck earlier this morning. It's about 8:15, 8:20 right now, and so we're gonna go get this breakfast picked up. Stephanie's over there right now, and then once she gets that, we're just gonna head down there and let the boys fish for an hour or two and see what happens. Wow. Look at him, hurry. Good job. Now go. All right, guys, Clayton got number 2. We were able to get it on camera this time. How's your coffee this morning?
Yummy.
How's your breakfast?
Yummy.
Did you already eat it all? Yep. Well, what's been your most fun thing for the trip? When the kids get along. Did you hear that, folks?
When the kids are happy.
When the kids are happy, yeah. It's nice this morning to just be sitting out here, you know,
On our picnic blanket.
on a little picnic blanket with breakfast and all that good stuff. So I'm drinking a Propel this morning. I feel like I got dehydrated yesterday, even though I felt like I was drinking enough water. This is our last day, like I was saying this morning, and we're gonna enjoy it and then get up and get out of here in the morning.
We have just a few soccer games this week.
Yeah, and unfortunately we're going back to a fun-filled Friday, Saturday, Sunday soccer tournament.
And a league game. You saw that.
And a what game?
A league game. They start Classic League this weekend.
Oh boy. That's what our life is just soccer. We don't do anything but play soccer. So, anyways, we are just going to try to enjoy this as much as we can and see what the day brings.
Hi. I'm on vacation this week. It's alright. Small small tater. Tater.
All right, guys, so we're back at the park again. Clayton's sitting over here. Colton's over there doing the exercise machines again. Stephanie went into the visitor center. We're just kind of doing some of the same things that we've been doing. So I think what I'm probably going to do is just kind of close the video out right here, and don't want to just keep showing y'all the same things, but we had a really good time. We did some fishing, we ate at some good restaurants, went to some shops, went on some hiking trips, went up the ski lift, enjoyed the side-by-side, finally got that going. And so I think we're just gonna go ahead and close the video out here. We've had a fun little trip, kind of get everything packed up tonight, and then we're gonna head out first thing in the morning. So But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is our last little video of the summer and before school starts. So we got to come to a nice place where it was cooler weather and really take advantage of it. So, but anyways, let me know if you guys have any questions on anything, and I appreciate you guys for watching. And until next time, go out and make some memories. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.